Hey, what's up, FCA family? Many of you guys know me already, but my name is Mike Blunt, and I serve as the campus director for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes right here at the University of Miami. But I also serve as the chaplain of this very special football team. And guys, I just wanted to stop and take this opportunity to give you some ministry highlights, guys. And so number one, first, guys, I want to also thank you so much for your contribution. If you give to this ministry on an annual basis or a monthly basis, or maybe you're even one of our very special board members, I just want to stop and say thank you. Because of your partnership, we have been able to successfully do ministry right here at the U ever since COVID began. And so guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for your financial contribution and your partnership. I love this, but in the book of Philippians, Paul writes, and he thanks the Philippian church for their partnership. And the way they partnered with Paul was given to Paul, supporting Paul, praying for Paul. And so guys, when you give and you pray to this ministry, you are partners with us in this mission field. So I just want to thank you again. And I want to just start by giving you guys some quick ministry updates. And so number one, every Monday night at 7:30, my beautiful wife, Melanie, has the privilege of doing a Coach's Wives Bible study. How cool is that? So my wife, she has the opportunity to minister to our coaches' wives every Monday night at 7:30. And then on Tuesday morning, 6:30 in the morning, I have the privilege of doing a coach's Bible study with all the husbands. So how cool is that? Wives get ministered to, and also the husbands also get ministered to at the same time. On Tuesday evening at 7:30, my wife leads another group. This group is for female athletes and also non-athletes. So it's a small group just for women, where women can come and grow in their faith with Jesus Christ. On Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, I lead a small group with our FCA leaders. Our FCA leaders are athletes from different sports teams. It's track, volleyball, football, baseball, different sports teams on campus. And our FCA leaders are the individuals that we use to reach multiple sports on campus. And so that happens every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Then also at 7:30 p.m., we have our big FCA Huddle. That's for any student, any athlete can log on to Zoom and hear a word of God by me, or sometimes my wife, or one of our FCA staff or volunteers. And so that's every Wednesday night at 7:30. Guys, one of the coolest things that happen is that on Thursday night at 7:30, I also have the privilege to do premarital counseling with one of our former FCA students. And so how cool is that? Two students that were involved with FCA are getting married. And so I have the privilege of leading them in premarital counseling. And so that's been awesome and amazing. And then every Friday, guys, I have this great opportunity to pray with our football players at the end of each workout. And so the first workout is at 5:45 in the morning. Yeah, I know that's early, but guys, just think about the amazing opportunity that we have to get up early and pray with each and every workout team as they come and strain their bodies. We can fill them back up with the word of God. And so guys, that's just some quick ministry updates. Guys, also check out this cool video by one of our FCA leaders as she shares her testimony. God bless and have a wonderful day.
Hey guys, I'm Z and welcome back to FCA. I'm one of your FCA leaders, and just like Rob and Cam did great jobs for the past 2 weeks telling their testimonies, I'm here to talk about some of my testimony as well. Like Cam said, I'm not going to tell you guys my whole testimony because that would take forever, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about my testimony and why FCA means so much to me. So I grew up Baptist. I grew up going to the church. I always wanted to go to the church. I don't want to say that it's kind of weird, but like I wasn't one of those kids that was like, ugh, like I don't want to go to church this Sunday. Most of the time I really wanted to go to church. I really enjoyed going to church with my family. We did that pretty much every Sunday. I was a junior usher when I was younger, when I lived in California. So that carried on into high school. But when I came to college, I kind of veered off the path a little bit. Like I didn't come to college and find a church right away. I kind of did, whatever I wanted. I wasn't really like going to church, getting into church. I wasn't like looking at services or anything. I was just kind of doing what the normal college student would do when they come to college, and I was just living life, I guess. Spring semester hit, and like a lot of athletes, I got a very serious injury where I had to redshirt for the whole season, and I just got very, very sad, very depressed. And I started to feel better sometimes, but even after that, my injury just carried on for a very long time. So I was still very like sad and down a lot. So when Pastor Mike came and he was over FCA, it really changed my life. And I just feel like that was when God really started putting people in my life for me to start like changing and start really to continue my walk with Christ. I became an FCA leader, and I got baptized like right away. I was on, when we started doing our baptisms, I was in the first group to get baptized, and I really enjoyed that so much. And ever since then, like, God just continued to put people around me in this FCA community that just helped me continue my walk with Christ. And I began to see myself change and be more of a light, and just trying to uplift people as much as I can. I always had a hard time talking in front of people, but being an FCA leader, I could get up on stage, and even though I was nervous, I could just talk to everybody that was there at FCA, and I could do these videos that we're doing now. Like, I just have been able to continue to grow and talk about God in front of a camera and in front of people, and it's just been so much easier since then to talk about God. And I just love that so much, because I just know the world needs to hear about Jesus Christ. So thank you for joining us for FCA. I hope you guys enjoyed my testimony.